Hello all, hope you all are having a great day. Today I'm back with another video after request from all my viewers to make use of all the resources which I have been uploading in my YouTube channel in order to make one full-fledged lesson. So here I am actually going to make use of the resources which I've already uploaded in my YouTube channel so that I can conduct a full-fledged lecture making use of the 5E constructivism strategy. So without wasting much time, let's get started. Hello students, wish you all a very good morning. Today we are going to learn secretarial practice for standard SYJC. So without wasting much time, let's get started. Wish you all a very happy learning. I hope that after today's session, you get an in-depth knowledge about certain terms and certain topics which I'm going to talk to you all about today. I will not directly introduce the topic to you. Instead, I will be displaying a role play in the upcoming slide. Read the role play given in the upcoming slide and identify the job position which is being spoken about, which is also the topic for the day. So, I would like two of my students to willingly come forward. One will be the interviewer, other will be Reena. You have to read out this role play and you will have to identify the job position for which Reena has applied here. Read it out aloud. Interviewer: Good morning, Reena. So you have been selected for the job post you applied for. Reena: Thank you, sir. May I know what are my duties? Interviewer: Sure. You need to correspond with all the depositors of our company and handle all the documents to be written and sent. Reena: Okay, sir. I will handle all the communication matters between the management and the members diligently. Interviewer: Also, see to it that you send across clear message to all in the form of notice and agenda in order to conduct meetings appropriately. Reena: Absolutely. Thank you, sir. So, my dear students, your classmates have already read out the role play. So, can anyone tell me what is the topic for today, or for which job position has Reena applied here for? So now identify the topic for the day. Yes, very well said, my students. The topic for today is company secretary. I've already taught you a lot of things about a company secretary, that is, the duties, the qualities, and the functions of a company secretary. In today's lecture, we will be learning various aspects, new aspects about a company secretary. So, to see whether you remember what I have taught in the previous lecture, I want one by one my students to state the various functions of a company secretary. So as you all start answering, I would be mentioning the pointers over here. So educators, one by one you will be asking the various functions of a company secretary, and as the students start answering, you can make use of stickers and write it down. Whatever pointers are being said by the students, you may note it down. Once they give all the pointers, you can even share this whole page with your students. So if you get appropriate answers, that means your students have understood and they have inculcated good learning. A good learning has been facilitated in the previous lecture. So you are well ready to go forward. So students, you are in a good position to tell me the various functions of a company secretary. So let me get started. So today I'll be showing you one short video first, which will give you a brief idea about the circumstances under which a secretary has to enter into correspondence with members. So after reading or reading the pointers and watching the video, you will understand that what are the various situations under which a secretary has to enter into a communication with members. So let me show you the video. Have a glance. So students, you have watched this video made by me, which is highlighting the various circumstances under which a company secretary communicates, or we can say corresponds with various members. So let me continue. Now I would like 2 or 3 of my students to willingly come forward and tell me 2 or 3 pointers which you saw in the video. So educators, now you will choose 3 or 4 students so that they can reveal the pointers which they have seen in the video. If you get a proper answer, you may continue. Now, going forward, you need to list some of the precautions to be taken by the secretary while corresponding with depositors. Now, in the upcoming slides, I would be displaying short situations like this. You need to think about what are the precautions which are being taken in every situation over here. Let me read it out for you. Rina sends across documents to all the members with proper factual information, which is written in simple language. This helps the members to understand the message what the company secretary wants to deliver. So students, after reading this short situation of Rina, can you identify that what are the precautions being taken by Rina over here? Yes, so my students are saying that they can see that she has been sending documents using proper factual information. So this properly highlights that correct message. A company secretary should send correct message to all the members. Very well said. Any other pointer? Can anyone else find one more pointer over here? Yes, very well said. Whatever message is being sent, that should be in simple language. So, you have brilliantly got 2 pointers from the situation. So, now we will be going to the other situation. Can any of my students read the situation given on the left hand side? Rina pays proper attention that the secret information is not revealed, which will hamper the image of the company. So reading this situation, what do you understand? What are the precautions being taken by Rina, dear students? Yes, you are a smart one, dear. So you have already identified that she pays proper attention that secret information is not being revealed. That means she is maintaining the confidential information. She is maintaining secrecy so that the corporate image, that is the goodwill of the company, is not being hampered. On the right hand side, we have one more situation. Let me read it out for you. Rina understands the problem of the members and gives immediate reply to all of them. Even if she wants to give a negative reply, she is extremely cautious about the words she chooses to do so. So students, can you identify the other precautions which Rina is taking over here? Yes, she is giving immediate reply. A company secretary should give prompt reply. Also, she chooses her words Cautiously, that means a company secretariat should also be understanding and courteous. So students, I'm really happy that you're able to give me lots of knowledge. You shared your knowledge and the pointers as to what you understood. I am happy with the contribution. Now, this is one specimen letter which I have shown in front of you. You need to have a glance through it. Just look at it for 2 minutes. Just focus on the various elements of this letter, and then I'll be asking you some questions related to it. So let's brainstorm, students. I have again displayed the same letter on the right hand side. So my first question to you all are, what are the various elements of a letter? What are the various elements which you can see in this letter? So all the students would start answering for this question about the various elements, that is salutation, the subject, the date, the website, the company address, the CIN number. Okay. Explain the significance of each element you called out. So my dear students, one by one, can you tell me what is the significance, that is importance of every element which you just told me? What is the importance of the date? What is the importance of the subject? What is the importance of writing salutation? Okay. So you have learned letter writing in English subject also. There were 2 types of letter writing which was taught to you. Can you tell me which 2 types were taught? Formal and informal. So can you now identify whether this letter comes under formal category or informal? Yes, this comes under formal letter. Why does it come under formal letter category? Because it has been written to higher authorities. Very well done, students. So question number 3 is, why do you think a proper format should be followed when writing a letter to the members? So why a proper format should be followed? Why can't we write anyhow? Yes, we should write in a proper format so that all the necessary information has been displayed in an organized manner. So now it's time to reinforce the concepts to summarize whatever we have learned today. So students, can you tell me what was the topic for today? Yes, the topic for today was company secretary. What were the various subtopics that we learned today? Elements of a letter, then we learned about the precautions to be taken while corresponding with the members. And what were the precautions? Yes, it was sending across correct message, maintaining secrecy. Okay. Simple language to be followed. And to give prompt response. And what was the other subtopic which we learned today? Yes, that was the various circumstances or situation where a company secretary should or will have to correspond with the members. We saw this in the video. So can you tell me one by one the various pointers? Yes, while issuing a share certificate. Yes, providing interest warrant. Sending across letter for renewal of deposit. So I'm really happy that all my students were able to come up with such great pointers for today's lecture. So it's time for me to give you some home assignment. So the home assignment for today is you need to draft a letter following the correct format for issuing share certificate to a shareholder. I have not taught you the correct format till now, but I hope that all the elements which are essential to write a business letter is clear to all of you. I want to see how you create or draft a letter with correct message, simple language, which vocabularies do you choose in order to write your business letter. Hope whatever has been taught today is clear to all of you, as well as the home assignment is clear to you. Thanks for attending the class, students. So with this, my dear educators, I end my video where I have explained clearly how you can make use of 5E constructivism approach in order to conduct a lecture. This is mostly student-centric, where you get the pointers from the students rather than the teacher speaking and teaching. Here, we make use of certain resources. We create situations where the students come up with the ideas. They explore, they explain, as well as they elaborate. I hope you liked my video. Do like, share, as well as subscribe to my channel for further great videos. Thank you.